Okay, we're recording. Good. All right. So, guys, it's me again, and I'm back with another Miranda movie review. And I'm excited for this one because I actually watched it today, and I didn't want to waste any time on doing a review on it. I was chilling at home, like most of you are, during this time of the coronavirus outbreak crisis, and I was on Netflix. And the first movie to pop up on my feed was called Uncorked, and it immediately drew my attention because if you haven't seen my other video, you may not know that a Miranda movie is basically, an independent film. Doesn't have to be necessarily independent, but films that feature African Americans. So of course, I see this new movie that I haven't been seeing on my feed with Black people. That's all I need to see, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. And then also in the picture was a picture of an actor that I like, and that is Courtney B. Vance. And I'll get into why I enjoyed him in this movie in a minute. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into the review. I like that rhymes. And I actually, stepped it up this time. I have some notes, and I actually know some people's names. Last time I was like, that boy was good and the movie was good, directed by that girl. I ain't gonna do that this time. I'm gonna do y'all better than that. So, Uncorked, the director is Prentice Penny, who also wrote this screenplay as well. Now, I will say I had a hard time figuring out this actor's name, the lead actor. So I'm gonna attempt to pronounce it. It is Mamoudou. It looked like Mamadou, but I just feel like I did him real dirty right there. Brother M, Niecy Nash is in it. Courtney B. Vance, which is Angela Bassett's husband, is in it. And some other new faces that I hadn't been familiar with are in the movie. So basically, also in this review, I try not to give spoilers, but just kind of tell you some things I really enjoyed. In the movie, Brother M is on this journey to, I keep forgetting to look at the camera, guys. Sorry. He's on this journey to find what it is he wants to do in life, all while working under his father at his father's rib shack. His father wants him to take over the business, but he's not feeling it. So it's a very familiar scenario. But just because something is familiar doesn't mean people can copy it well. And I thought they did a really good job with this movie. It was very well put together. So I'm gonna get right into my notes and give you the highlights of why I liked it. And then we'll get into my rating. All right, so it is rated TVMA. So, I wouldn't watch this with the kids. There's definitely some F-bombs in there, some profanity, and a little sexual scene in there. Not too much skin, but still very, what's going on. So I'll start with that just in case you think this is a family film. It's not. I mean, it could be for your family. It's not for mine. All right, so I mentioned before the cast. So let me just say that this cast, I thought, did a really good job of just acting natural. I felt like I knew them. I felt like they did a good job of just acting like a typical Black family. Courtney B. Vance was very just convincing. And Niecy Nash was his wife. And I just enjoyed them. Even though, they were not the center of attention, they did really good in their roles. I was really impressed with Niecy Nash. I haven't seen her in a lot of things. I know she's been working. I just haven't watched her in a lot of things. And Courtney B. Vance is an old favorite from The Preacher's Wife. And I just thought they had an incredible vibe, as well as the rest of the cast around them. Nobody was really trying too hard to me. Everybody just seemed, just had their own personality. If they were chill, they were chill. If they were, supposed to be the comedic relief, they were funny. But nobody was trying to outdo each other. And I think that's really important in films. So, as I said, I think the story was well put together. It was an old tune, but they did a good job simply because the lead actor, Brother M, he wants to be and I hope I say this right, sommelier. Okay, not Somalian, like they make fun of in the movie, but a sommelier, which is someone who has mastered wines. Like they know their wines. They are hired basically to tell other people what to drink, you know, with their meals. They probably are hired at restaurants to, you know, compose the menu, all that good stuff. I enjoy just learning about wines, and I don't even like wine. My husband and I tried wine as we were getting ready to get married, and we were like little kids spitting it out. It was nasty, but this movie made me want to go buy some wine. I mean, they were talking. He would take a glass and swirl it, you know, and he would sip it. He would say, acidity, medium plus. I taste grapefruit. I taste orange. This wine is 3 to 5 years old from the region of France. I was just blown away. I mean, try doing that with Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like, maybe I should try that with something else. I'm be a connoisseur of Kool-Aid, red, Flavor Aid, not real Kool-Aid. Anyways, a little comedic relief for y'all. I thought the story was touching. It was inspiring to me, to just say the least. Just about chasing your dreams. And I love, let me say this, going back to it being a familiar story, I love that I was seeing Black people do something different. Like, it wasn't like he wanted to be an athlete. He didn't want to be a rapper. Like, he wanted to be a master of wines. Like, thank you for allowing us to see something different. And maybe there's a Black person out there, or anybody for that matter, aspiring to, you know, trying to figure out what they want to do. And they're like, hey, I do like wine. I want to do that too. So I definitely thought, you know, it's just good to see different occupations in movies, you know, not the typical doctor, lawyer. Like, we saw that with the Cosby Show. We're done. So that's just, you know, I don't like long videos. So that's just a quick little, you know, overview of why I like the movie. I give this movie, I'll be honest, I'm kind of in between 2.5 hearts and 3 hearts. Just because for my particular taste, I'm not really a fan of, you know, a lot of profanity and, you know, obscenities and stuff like that. So it wasn't something, you know, I felt like I would want to watch all the time. That's just my, you know, my personal views, but it still is a good movie. So I'm gonna stick with 2.5 hearts. But if it doesn't bother you, the language, you know, those things, I think you will give it 3 hearts, the Miranda rating. So I enjoyed it. Check it out on Netflix, Uncorked. Yeah, have a good one.